What up, LK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so before we get into this video, I just want to make an announcement. Today is the 1-year anniversary of when I hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel. That's right, this day last year I hit 100,000 subscribers, and now we're at over 350,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I'm shooting for 500,000 by the end of the year, but I would absolutely love to get it by my birthday, which is at the end of October. If we could do that, I'm giving away a care package to you guys. One of you guys is getting a care package. It's gonna be a cap, shirt, beanie, stickers. I'm actually about to order some stickers between today and tomorrow. I got the tab open right here. I haven't had any stickers for a while. I gotta hurry up and knock out this reaction though, because I need to run to the post office. Before I get to even edit this video, I gotta run to the post office and drop off these orders for you guys. Yeah, I gotta go run all that. Get back. Why y'all won't go back to your place, to your spot, so I can film this video? God, dang, so difficult. But yeah, I'm about to go run all that merchandise, t-shirts, all type of stuff is in there. I'm about to go run all that to the post office, but we're gonna knock this out real quick. So some of you guys was telling me that I should check this guy out that does like animated versions of some of these audio crazy stories that we like to see here on YouTube. And this dude goes by the name of Llama Arts. And this story right here is called True Pizza Delivery Horror Stories. I just sold my other car. I had a car that really was sitting around. It was my old little Project Beater car, and I wasn't really driving it. So I just sold it to a young man who actually does deliver pizza. This would be interesting. I want to hear this, and then I'm going to text him or call him to see what kind of stories he might have had delivering pizza. But yeah, we're about to get into this. Y'all boys, girls ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Horror Story 3. This is like the third pizza story he's done.
I was out doing a delivery one late night. It was probably the longest drive I have ever taken for a pizza delivery. From the pizza place I worked at, it was a 20-minute drive, which isn't too crazy out where I live. Plus, they ordered 4 large pies, so I figured it was a party and I would get a much bigger tip. Navigating the dirt roads at night was always annoying though. I pulled up to the given address. It was some old, sketchy-looking building, literally in the middle of a forest clearing. There were no cars parked anywhere, or any lights on. I put my car in park and called my boss. I asked him to reread the address at least 3 times to make sure I typed it in right, but that checked out. I could tell he was in a really bitchy mood, and he told me to at least knock on the door and check it out. He would normally get mad if we took back 1 pie, but I was afraid of what he would do if I brought back 4. I was insanely unnerved, but got out anyway and forced myself to the front door of the building.
Yo, that place
There was no
dead.
doorbell, so I just knocked really hard. I heard nothing and didn't really expect to hear anything. I was extremely disappointed, not because nobody answered the door, but because I was realizing that it was all a waste of time and gas.
Yeah.
I knocked one more time out of desperation, and then began to hear some kind of rustling noises from inside of the building.
I'll be sketched out.
I knocked again and yelled that I was the pizza guy. There was silence now. I felt a bit more uncomfortable now than before. But before I could turn around, I noticed something at the window. There was someone looking through the window. I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman. All I noticed were their eyes. Their eyes were open wider than I knew possible, staring intently at me. I was disturbed enough by this and dropped the pizzas and ran back to my car.
Oh my God.
The shitty thing wouldn't start until turning the key for the 3rd time.
Are you serious?
I drove off the grass.
All right, now look, to the kid that I sold the car to, you know, I gave it to you in pretty good shape. You know, it's up to date and all its maintenance, everything was good. It's still an old car though, with over 200,000 miles on it. I hope you don't run into issues like this. Hey, got a brand new starter and a brand new battery. I literally put a brand new battery in it 2 days before I sold it to you. 2 days before I sold it to you. You should not have this issue. But look at this. This fool's over here just still staring.
Back onto the dirt road, but I felt the car rocking about, shaking and bumping. Something wasn't right.
What?
I didn't make it far from the building before I started hearing a sharp scraping sound coming from outside. There was so much resistance that I couldn't even drive.
What?
The car came to a stop.
Oh,
I got out of the car
no.
to check what the hell was wrong. A chill ran up my spine as I began to feel like my heart was constantly skipping beats.
What?
My tires had been slashed and had completely fallen off the rim.
What?
Not just the front though. All 4 tires were slashed.
What?
I realized somebody did this when I was knocking on the door to that building.
Yeah.
Instead of running, I got back in the car and locked the doors.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I would be freaking out. I would be freaking out. What? Somebody slashed his tire so he wouldn't get far. That means they're about to come after you, bro. They are about to come after you. Oh, see, look, I can never deliver pizza. I can never deliver pizza because somebody might, yo, who are we going to target? Let's send a pizza delivery driver out here. Like, what if that's like an abandoned building or home or something and nobody really lives there? And you just, like, but it's still an address. You can see, look, any evil people out there watching, don't get any ideas from me. Do not get any ideas. Don't you dare go to an abandoned home and they gonna send anybody there, like a pizza delivery driver. You better not. I'm saying it right now. In case somebody does something stupid. You better not. Don't do it. What the fuck? Oh, man. Whew.
So close to that building, I could practically see it from where I was, if it weren't for the trees blocking the view. I dialed 911 and explained everything to the operator. She told me the cops would be over as soon as possible and that I need to stay hidden. I asked her if it was advisable to stay in the car or run, and she told me it would be best to stay in the car with the door locked. She asked me to stay on the line with her until the cops arrived.
Good.
My whole body was shaking.
I would too.
In all directions, there was nothing but dark, seemingly endless forest. I knew it would take forever for the cops to get there.
Nah, bro, nah. See, I got friends, like female friends, that be telling me some crazy stories when they be doing like Uber runs. Oh man, I done had. Oh man, like I'd be so scared for them too, cause they'll go out and do a drive where they might have to end up in some place like this, and then I had one of my homegirls. She was like, she had to take like 2 or 3 guys out to like some house or whatever, and they had like this long road to get to the house, and she was like super sketched out, and they could tell she was sketched out, and they were like, "Don't worry, we're not gonna rape you." I was like, hell no, you gotta get out. You gotta get out of my car right now. You can't even say no mess like that. Nope, you walk the rest of the way. I don't care how long it is. I don't care about the fare. You can have it. Bye.
I was not comfortable with sitting in that car so close to whoever did this.
No way.
The next part, though, is what utterly destroyed me.
Oh, shit.
It still shakes me to this day, and I hope nobody ever has to experience this kind of fear. As I was scanning all the windows, making sure nobody was outside, I looked in the rearview mirror, and there was the same person.
Oh,
the same person I saw at that window. Eyes open wider than ever. I could see now that it was a woman, and I could ever so slightly see a smile begin to spread across her face. I opened my door and full-on sprinted into the woods, not caring how much noise I made.
Hell no.
I ran until I was out of breath, which didn't take long, and I hid behind
He said I ran till I was out of breath, which didn't take long. I'm fat as hell. It wouldn't take me long either.
and log on the ground. I tried to cover my loud breathing with my hands as I waited and waited.
That woman looked so sketched out. Even though it was a cartoon, I was still kind of feeling a little edgy.
What felt like hours, until I finally heard sirens in the distance. I gathered up all the stamina I had left to run all the way back in the direction of the dirt road. Eventually, the glowing red and blue lights came into view, and I had never felt better in my life. They were parked in front of my car, investigating with flashlights. I came out yelling at them like a lunatic to help me. I fell to the floor and started to gag, almost throwing up from running so much. They picked me up and began to question me, to which I explained everything to the best of my ability. One of the two cars drove over to the building, and the two officers began to search the building. They came back with nothing except for a couple of spiky objects. These objects were exactly the same as the ones used to slash my tires. The cops guessed that it was some kind of sick, demented couple, being that I saw the woman, but unfortunately they were never found, and that still kills me to this day. I obviously quit my job right after that.
Hell yeah!
Working at a local grocery store.
I would have quit too, buddy.
I know that I'll never forget seeing that woman at the back of my car.
And then they gonna have her peek her head at the end while he's in the grocery store. Nah, bro. Nah. I enjoyed this. I can't wait to check out some more of these videos. Holy crap. Ooh. That would have bothered me for a long time too, man. I'm with you on that one, bro. That was wild. Goodness gracious. This was cool. I enjoyed this. Way to go with this animation, man. This was very, very good. Very, very good. Very well done. But man, y'all know what time it is. If you like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. Till next one.